Sometimes the warning signs are impossible to ignore. A routine call doesn't feel routine. Something feels off the moment officers arrive.
My name is Kelly. These are the pictures. She says that my mom's boyfriend hit her.
And when they step inside, it becomes clear this isn't about answering a complaint, it's about stopping a dangerous situation that should have ended long ago.
Mr. Sam, I need you to turn around and place your hands behind your back, okay? You're being detained in reference to a second-degree cruelty to a juvenile investigation.
You want to get on the grass?
Let's put them in like far from the gate, sir.
These are moments when police step in to stop what others failed to see. We begin with serious concerns about a child's safety when to school. On March 13th, 2025, officers were called to an elementary school after administrators raised concerns about an 11-year-old. A first meeting that hinted at deeper trouble ahead inside.
We have a situation with student here. Her name is Kelly. These are the pictures. She says that Alan, Sam, her mom, she calls him Dad, her mom's boyfriend, hit her. Here in this area. She said that happened from the belt buckle. So this is the side of the face where she's swollen, all in this area. That's why I did a straight. She's more swollen on that side. Alan, Sam, she says is the one who did it. That's her mom's boyfriend.
Can you send these pictures to my phone?
First, this is Miss Dupree. She's the principal. Y'all met already.
I met him already.
Yeah. This is Miss Bonoma from the school district. So Kelly complained that she wasn't feeling well. She disclosed this information to one of our staff members here. She stated that, I don't know if it happened this weekend, but the incident occurred.
Yes, it was this weekend.
And Alan was upset because they spilled juice. He was just released Tuesday or Wednesday, probation violation. Don't know what for, but that's Mama's boyfriend. My biggest concern is she also disclosed, this is their little sister Serenity. She's at home
From the primary.
from the primary. She's a first grader. Kelly stated that Serenity's eye is shut. She has a black eye and it's shut because he beat them. Now the brother, he's going to deny it. He's a student here as well. He protects her. Kelly said he was shoved against the door or the wall or something.
What the school reported indicates this was not an accident. When the young individuals appeared one after another with injuries, the adults' actions showed a complete loss of control and clear danger.
She had called home initially because she was in pain, but her face, I mean, it's swollen, but one side you can see, I don't know if that's where he choked her per se. It's like swollen, much larger. Like it's not even, the same size. And the child is very thin.
Yeah, she's a petite little girl.
So do I send him home on the bus? I mean, do I release him?
That'd be a DCFS call to make the decision. What does the mom say about all this?
The mom has not even come to campus. Like, we had an incident, and he came and checked on us because he's my boss in relation to child welfare last week, where there was after-school tutoring and nobody was home. So we cannot drop off kids at a home where there's no one. So the bus brought the child back here. And so when we started calling, nobody would answer the phone. Eventually, this gentleman picked up the phone, and we told him, she's back at school. There's nobody home to receive her. She has to stay at school. He took probably like 40-something minutes. The only thing that I think led to them coming get the child is because I called him, and I'm like, look, it's almost 6 o'clock. Nobody has picked up the child, and the mom is refusing to answer. And I left a message. I said, hello, this is Shelly Dupree from Tess Shelly, the principal. I have your child here. She's been here for, so much time. If someone does not come pick up this child, call me back in the next 30 minutes. I will have to get law enforcement involved. So I want to say maybe 20 or so minutes after that, 25, he came. I have never seen the mother.
The girl's condition indicated a truly serious chain of events, and while the school pressed for answers, the suspect avoided all calls, only appearing when the school decided to call the police.
She's a nurse practitioner. She's going to do what she has to do.
It's an at-home perpetrator.
Yeah, the perpetrator is at home.
Yeah.
With the child.
So we're not going to send a perpetrator to the hospital. No.
Okay, so he's telling me I need to call the police and I need to ride with her to...
We already called the police.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The ambulance.
Oh, yeah.
I already got taken care of.
You have to contact the parent that she's going to the hospital.
Oh, so we have to let them know.
Well, that's what I'm
with
gonna
the
say.
child that's already there with a black eye that's closed.
That's
I
still at
know.
home.
You see,
I have to call the ambulance because of the medical issue
I know
and the
that.
liability.
Okay,
Right.
hold on a second. So what
Okay.
we're gonna do is, when DCFS gets over here, DCFS can take over
with the child. They would be there at the state. They can contact the judge. We can tell them the circumstances, the severity of the circumstances, and they could be immediately ordered to the state by a judge, like an emergency.
Yes.
And then we're gonna handle the criminal aspect of.
And we'll handle the criminal aspect. Hey,
Okay,
What happened
but
in the
I need
house?
to bring this child to the hospital right away from what the nurse
Okay.
practitioner is telling me.
So we got
So I need
children.
to, so if you have that, then I'll have the medical side. So I'm gonna call 911 to bring me an ambulance.
We already got that
Head
covered.
Head trauma, possible bleeding in the brain, she don't know, neck injuries. So I have a Canadian coming over here. DCFS need to get here so they could possibly get the child ward and do emergency ward to the state. There's 3 kids involved, 2 girls, 1 boy. One of the girls is here at school at Tesh Elementary.
The other one.
The other one is at home apparently with a black eye, shut eye. Everybody that's coming is coming into play right now.
Okay.
Caseworker's on her way.
Yes.
Juvenile detective is coming. She's going to assist us with the case.
Okay.
We're not taking over it, but we're going to take the case.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure we get the kids out.
Yeah.
And DCFS is most likely going to go to the house, obtain the other child, and we're going to be there.
Yeah, they don't come to the door though. I'm gonna let you know. They don't answer phone calls. She doesn't come to the door. Any of those kinds of things because it takes an act of Congress.
Medical staff didn't hesitate. The signs raised immediate concerns, and the decision was made to transport to the hospital without delay. At that point, the situation was no longer confusion. It was a serious risk that demanded immediate intervention.
We're gonna have to do a forensic. We need to see the extent of her to know exactly what the charge
and
is
then what
gonna
that
be.
doctor said with that head, whatever going on with that child head.
It's like you said, it'll definitely fit second-degree cruelty. Let's make sure it's not something worse.
Hello.
All right.
This is not the first time she ended up trying to reach out to me. Mind you, my that's documentation. I have rheumatoid arthritis, which is incurable. I go see the doctor and I go to a rheumotherapist, the one off of Gilboa suit.
So you have your medical ID card, is what you're saying?
As far as that, I'm getting my doctor to write a prescription, not a prescription, but being that I'm working, my doctor is Patience Jordan. She pretty much, what they want, because she told me to just walk in there, and they told me, when I called to walk in there, they told me it would have to be I guess a referral, so all they told me I could do was pretty much purchase.
So that's not prescribed?
No, that right there, it is prescribed. All I did was pretty much put it in a bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you understand the process when it's prescribed to you, you have to keep it in the original dispensary container. So that's a violation.
Okay.
And you're around with children.
Oh no, I just went, she's homebound currently. This is something I literally just went to pick up. She's homebound.
So if she's homebound, then your medication should also be homebound, no?
Correct. No, I just put it, it's pretty much
Go
all
to
I
the
did
back of the car.
Carrying questionable thing around young individual only raised red flags, and that's when second-degree cruelty entered the conversation.
Can you have you guys hook him up for the second-degree cruelty for her, and I'll handle the one in the hospital when we get the extended.
So she's getting the...
She's leaving with a Acadian. Can we hook him up with second-degree cruelty for this kid, and then I'll do the
The driver,
investigation.
the male
of
subject.
Yes.
Okay.
That is Alan Sam. I'll do the investigation for the one that's in the hospital once
Okay.
we get the extended.
Let me get with Corporal and
Okay. Thank
sort
you.
it all out. Your name, sir?
Oh, Alan, I'm sorry.
Alan who?
Sam.
Mr. Sam?
Damn, I didn't take a couple over there. Look.
Is who doing what now?
I was just asking a question, sir.
He was just asking if there was. Yeah, why didn't you
Are they doing what with who?
I was
No,
just
yeah,
asking if they were taking it. I'm sorry. Damn.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right now, concerning the investigation, I'm going to ask you a question,
Okay.
and I'm going to need your full cooperation.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I hope you understand that. Mr. Sam, I need you to turn around and place your hands behind your back, okay? You're being detained in reference to a second-degree cruelty to a juvenile investigation. You do have the right to remain silent. You understand your rights, Mr. Sam? Step away from the car, please. I just gave Corporal the rundown, basically, so the guy that I just detained, that Sam subject, he's going to jail in reference to the little girl on the airline shit. And that's all, for now.
Okay.
So while y'all are booking him to jail, I'm going to book whatever evidence comes out of here.
I need to get my other child diaper baby.
You need a what?
My child diaper baby, so like this piece.
Just a moment. Go step to the back of the car, please. This diaper bag?
Yeah.
This one right here? Okay. Is there a problem, ma'am? Excuse me? Is there a problem?
Oh no, he saw it.
That's really serious. That's why I'm asking for the
Now, I'm asking you to wait right there and be patient. This is yours? So why are you not being detained right now? Because you got a diaper to change?
I need my son. You want to smell him? That's why I asked for the diaper baby.
I'm telling you that could wait.
But He smelled.
I'm telling you that could wait.
Why?
For the third time, because you're not comprehending.
No.
You're not comprehending. That's why I have to tell you. Diaper and some wipes, that's all you're asking for? Where are the diapers?
Don't worry about it. You could just give me the wipes.
Excuse me while I finish searching the trunk. What's your name again, ma'am?
Jalisa.
You live here?
Yes. No. Well, she's still. Yeah, stay with me.
I'll let y'all know by the end of the week you're gonna have a warrant for your arrest.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine's is my doctor's already, as before we even spoke. She was
But I
already.
don't know if my corporal has anything else for you, so
Okay.
just hang tight.
The moment deputies detain Alan for second-degree cruelty, Mom starts running interference, talking over everyone like she's the supervisor. The deputy doesn't bite. He warns that this behavior earns a warrant. The woman was charged with 2 counts of second-degree endangerment and multiple substance-related charges. When adults bring chaos, violence, or drugs into a situation, the law doesn't debate intentions. It intervenes, takes control, and handles the consequences later. How should situations like this be handled? Let us know below. The next case begins with a welfare check that leads officers to a disturbing discovery. On the 7th of July, 2025, officers immediately arrived at the scene after receiving a report from a worker cleaning the dryer vents, and what they found inside raised serious questions about young individuals' safety.
Banging on the door. I had an appointment. I just communicated with her at 12:23. She responded back, but she's unresponsive coming to the door. I texted her. I called her. I rang the doorbell.
Okay. All right.
Guys, it's the sheriff's office. Can you come to the door? Hello?
Despite clear communication and multiple attempts to make contact, no one answered the door, forcing officers to treat simple silence as suspicious behavior rather than an innocent misunderstanding.
Office? Hey, can you can you open this door for me?
Our dad was sleeping. We're so sorry.
What?
We're so sorry. Our dad was trying to sleep, but...
Can you open the front door, please?
I just got a call from the management company.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Can you open? Sir.
Okay, because he is like very, very,
when he gets, yeah.
very. All right.
Okay. I'm on Meltear. I'm passing the church right now.
Okay.
At first, young individual reluctantly cracked the door, apologizing while claiming dad is asleep. After officers confirmed the management call and hear he showed clear signs of intoxication, this stops being awkward and starts being dangerous.
I think that constitutes an emergency call out for DCF. What do you think? It's going to take forever, though. I don't know how to get a hold of him that way. Let me see. I'm going to call Teresa. I know she's off. Let's see if she has a direct contact.
Now that the mom's wife's coming back, she'll be here to watch the kids at least. I was wondering, like, he's coming out and he falls on the ground. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I know you're off, but it's pretty serious. I have I go here, I guess this guy calls because he was out here to do a service on the house or whatever. So he calls us because he hears 3 children yelling for a parent to wake up. So we get here, nobody's answering the door. I can hear the kids yelling. So I go to the back door, kind of open the slider. It wouldn't open all the way. Had them open the front door. I go to try to open it, and Dad comes up stumbling. Tries to shut the door in my face. I said, no, and we go secure him. The little 2-year-old, if that. The house is in disarray. It's disgusting. You got dog puke all over the goddamn place.
This crossed the line fast. The scene made it clear that the person in charge was no longer capable of maintaining control or safety.
He's in no condition to even comprehend. Yeah.
Okay, so he's not living here right now. He is on my lease, but he's not living here right now.
Where does he actually live?
It's Ormond by the Sea.
Oh, he lives in Ormond by the Sea.
With his parents, yeah.
Okay, do you have that address?
I do.
What is that address?
I don't know if you need all that.
No, it's okay, I got it. Alright. Just give me a few minutes, I'll come back to talk to you, okay? I just gotta make a couple phone calls. Alright? Alright. Yes, ma'am.
Unfortunately, I mean, he's in there, 3 kids, you know, he's so drunk he can't even wake up. God forbid something happened to him, you know.
I agree, yes.
I would probably get somebody else to start watching your kids. That way it doesn't come back and fall on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be worried if DCF reaches out to you, because you gotta let them know.
Yeah.
Just explain to them that, you know, he was supposed to be watching.
When the suspect arrived, she tried to distance herself fast, saying he doesn't live here. Yet he was left watching 3 kids while too intoxicated to wake up, forcing police to escalate and notify child services.
On the sidewalk real quick, recruit him.
Yeah. Over here. He needs to sit on the sidewalk.
Hey, sorry.
You're good, sir. Get back up. Stand up.
Yes, sir.
Ready? They say they can't hold a mom in here, and then we walk in and
Stand right here, right? Up against this car. Turn around. You been drinking?
No.
No? Did you take something or what?
No.
What's that?
That's my kids.
I understand that. But it seems like you've been sleeping or what? What's going on?
do you know where the kid's mother's at? Yes?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Yes, sir.
Alright, do you know where? Where out in the house? Is she in the house?
We just want to. How much have you had to drink? Have you drank anything? No? Then how come you're falling down? Did you take any medication or anything? What's going on? We need to make sure that so you don't. If we need to get you an ambulance or what? All right.
How much?
How much did you drink? A bottle, a couple beers, case?
No.
No?
I don't want you to fall.
Sorry.
How long ago did you drink? Been a couple hours or what?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
How long ago have you drank?
Hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
You want to get on the grass?
Let's put him in that car for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Hey, Clay, unlock your car. Let's go this way. You got anything in your pockets?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
I don't know.
Your phone?
Take his phone out. Who's this?
Hey.
We're gonna pick it up. Have a seat, alright?
At first, he flatly denied drinking or taking anything. The father was taken to the hospital, cleared, and then arrested for child neglect. When you're so intoxicated you can't wake up to screaming kids, the law doesn't care about excuses. Parenting while impaired turns into criminal neglect fast, and the bill always comes later. Was this intervention necessary? We want to hear your perspective below. Next, officers enter a home that initially appears routine, before realizing something is seriously wrong. On May 20th, 2025, deputies traced a hospital call about a 5-year-old to Bunker Lane, where a routine welfare check uncovered a deeply troubling home.
So is it just you tonight? Okay. I can't remember. You're Miss Witt, correct? Okay. So do you have a spot where we can go in where it's like a little bit less cold and hot? Can you go inside? Yeah. Okay. It's a little messy right now because we just have to like.
And then mom's a little on her period, so I haven't mopped the floors yet.
Why aren't you in school?
He tends to. Things change. Because I know you guys were involved and I'm scared of you guys. And I'm trying to fix it. I tried to fix it with so much bleach and everything, but it keeps happening and it won't stop and I don't know what to do and I'm so sorry.
From the moment Mom opened the door, she brushed everything off while her child quietly admitted skipping school and scrubbing floors with bleach to fight a smell that never goes away.
Okay. There's also some concerns that are related to your new partner. Tell me what your relationship with him is.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. Does he put hands on you?
No, never. Never.
Is there anybody else in the house putting hands on you?
No.
Another male?
No.
Okay. I just have to touch base with you because last time I was here, the other mom was dealing with it. I mean, you girls have.
His mom, we go over there a lot too. That's also why I'm not really here.
The home that your family owns?
No, this is the home that Lex's family owns.
Does she still own it though? Because when I
Her
was
brother
here last,
does.
John?
And he works. He works a lot. He doesn't get off until like 5.
Because I know that there had been some flooding too. Has
No, not that I know of.
While the police officer checked the violence, the house, and who actually lived there, she calmly denied any abuse and ignored the tests.
We'll drug screen you. I mean, I know you, so if he has friendly, so if you have additional things you'd like me to ask of her.
Okay. Is there anybody else doing?
No, we just do the medical marijuana. That's it.
But you do that in the house?
No, we do it outside.
Was Lexi smoked inside though? It doesn't smell like marijuana, but it smells like urine. I'm not gonna lie. You smell like you have like 20 cats in there.
I explained it. So his urine smells of terrible ammonia.
I'm exploring his substance use, right? Are the children being exposed to it?
He keeps everything in his safe.
Is alcohol?
Is alcohol and everything he keeps in his safe.
But he's getting drunk. So where's he getting drunk?
In his room.
His room. And he pisses himself.
He pisses on the room. He gets up and he pisses on the room. Like, we've had instances where he's tried to come out and heal. And I was warned by my landlord if I call the cops, I get kicked out and evicted, and I have 2 children away and where to go. We're desperately like, I'm going on Social Security so I can have income coming in. He's got a really nice job, pays really good. We're trying to get out of here.
She insists everything is under control, while the house reeks of urine and the kids are the ones paying for her decisions.
The home, and then what's up with the garbage service? When did that start? Who's responsible for that?
John, because they told us we could pay $60 to add on to a can, so. No, bro. Get. We've done a couple dump runs. Our late friend Dakota, he just passed away 3 weeks ago. Dump back and forth a couple times a week.
The child's father?
No. Oh, he's not named Dakota. No.
Where is their dad?
Corey, I have not heard of. Our child support case just divorced. Right? Yes, he's the one that had the misdemeanor on him. He has not been here. Our case.
Not you. Go inside. Rue, inside. You're outside playing in the dirt again?
He's inside. A couple Oreos to the potty on the potty.
Oh, that's what. Okay. Watch out, baby.
I'm trying to bribe her with this stupid potty train. We had breakfast this morning at eggs and hash browns.
Well, I know it's fed. A little messy, but You're gonna go to school next year, though, right?
And where's she going? I got an appointment to take her down to school for next month.
Okay, you don't know yet.
No. We're gonna try and get her on. She knows everything. Like, I was like that as a child, and they didn't do anything about it. So I was just bored, and I was acting out in class because I was bored. I knew everything. I aced every test. So I just want to make sure that I'm not going to do that.
You're covered in bug bites. Are those, what kind of bugs? Are these
Mosquitoes. Yes, mosquitoes.
You need bug bite makeup, I think. That's pretty smart. You want to step in, and I'm going to out here with me, okay? I'm going to close the door to have privacy. You trust that I'm going to take good care? Okay, you're going to just talk to me for a minute, okay, kiddo? You remember me?
Instead of cleaning the house and taking care of the child, the suspect calmly explained that everything was fine, ignoring the fact that her child was growing up in a messy and uncared-for environment.
Hello. Hello. Hello, ma'am. I'm looking for Miss Autumn Witt.
Yes.
That's you? Okay, I just had a couple of questions about... Hello, sweetie. We just had a few questions about DCF follow-up. Yeah, could you step out here for a minute with us?
Yeah, I just...
Are the kids in there by themselves?
Yeah.
How many kids are in there?
Okay, baby, go watch TV.
Do you mind?
Okay?
You mind? Yeah, you mind closing the door?
When officers returned a week later with warrants, they expected progress. Instead, the suspect casually admitted her kids were alone again, showing her priorities hadn't changed at all.
Make sure you have any weapons on you?
No.
Yeah, if you don't mind just facing that way, I'll
Yeah.
check in.
I have my other big pen in my pocket.
Okay, man, go. Put your hands behind your back, man.
Well, what's happening?
So you have a warrant, 2 warrants for your arrest.
I'm sorry?
You have 2 warrants for your arrest.
For what?
Child neglect. 2 counts. $50,000 bond.
You said who else is in the house, man?
Vinny!
Hey, stop,
Vinny!
stop. Stop. What are you doing? Come out here, man.
Can I hand these to him, please?
Give me a
So
minute.
they can
I'll hand it to him.
We just
Yes.
don't want
Yeah.
We just have to talk to your mom really quick.
There's a Vinny inside.
Is Vinny? Can you go get Vinny for us?
Who's Vinny, man? Give me that. Give me all of this.
How many kids are here? He's coming.
Hello? Hi, help me out.
You might just close the door.
Yeah. Side, please.
Just have first step inside.
Please.
What's going on?
She's under arrest.
Okay.
Alright, she has 2 warrants.
12:05, 1 detained.
For child neglect. 2 counts, $50,000.
Ma'am, do you have anything else besides this on you?
Are you able to take care of it? Yeah, I can take care of it. I'm gonna call her mom.
Call my mom.
You want to leave all this, ma'am?
Yes,
What's your
please.
pin
Can
on
you
your
please
phone?
hand that to him?
Yeah.
My uncle's death date 11/23/20.
11/23/20.
Yes.
Okay.
My mom's Donna Panzarella. You can call my sister and let her know, or at least text her. That's Lissy. She's under Sissy. But my mom will probably tell her.
Okay, I'll call Vito and I'll call your mom right away. What's the pin again? 11/28.
11/23/20.
I think it's a $50,000 bond.
10%. Okay.
Step here, man.
Thank you, guys.
You don't mind if I take 2 gloves from your box, right?
No. You might just pop it. I just gotta move my laptop.
Yeah.
You got the notes on the passenger side, so we'll have to put them on.
Yeah.
Once they're on the, alright, I'll move it.
You know if we got a female for a search?
Oh, we better not.
Do me a favor, I'm just face here. I'm just searching here. Anything do you have? Anything? You have nothing else? No pockets, right? These fans don't have any pockets. Nothing else, just the shorts and the shirt. Alright.
I'll even have an empty phone.
Or just make you aware, so once you get to the car, you go to the jail. Do you have anything in your bra, stuff inside of you, or anything like that? It is an additional charge for introduction of contraband. We just got to explain that to everybody.
Yeah, watch your head now.
The 26-year-old suspect was charged with 1 count of child neglect without great bodily harm following her arrest and booked into the Flagler County Jail. Her bond was set at $2,500. Poverty is no excuse for leaving your children to fend for themselves. The next bill won't be for utilities, it'll be from the court.